What's up, y'all? Day 22. Let me clear that up. Looks like an easy, so it might just do quick. What am I trying to think? Yeah, let's see if we can do the daily. Oh, that's Strands. I don't know. I just can't talk. I'm tired. Okay, so it's similar to the last one. So, I mean, thinking through powers of 2, is there common bits that are set for powers of 3? Because it's not like our 2 bits set. I mean, let me get through it. So, what is considered a power of 3? 0 is a power of 3, which maps to just 0. 3 is a power of 3, which matches to that. 9. What is 9? Would be 8. Right? Because this is surely. What's 27? So 27 would be a 16, an 8. Hello? Can I do binary? Shit, am I tweaking? Fuck. I got something in my eye, bro. Okay, so what? 27 is what? So we're at 24. Okay, so maybe it's this common pattern of like if, what's 81 next? Is what, 64? 64 wouldn't be 30, no, it doesn't follow that pattern. I'm not seeing a common bit thing here. What's up, Jix? How you liking the 3 streams back to back to back? What is the pattern here? Maybe it's not. Like, because it's not a common amount of 0s, it's not a common amount of 1s. What the fuck else is this? Because it has to be possible without loops or recursion. You're in college? Yeah, I'm heading into my 3rd year. I feel like this is stupid, but I need like what is 243 in binary? Like, just for my sanity, I need to write out like one more. Like what? This would be 128 plus 64 plus 32 plus 16 plus 3. Yeah, this just can't be a pattern. There's just no fucking way. This is stupid. What the fuck? How do you do this, bro? Is it just gonna be like some magic number bullshit? Like, literally the only thing I could think of that I was thinking of looking up is like... So 3 to the 19th. Because I'm literally just thinking you do this like mod n. Because that would divide evenly, and that's the biggest one. Integer mod, okay. I'm the fucking goat, actually. No, they didn't sub. That's all good. I appreciate it regardless. Okay. So, for this, I was thinking through it more last night. And I think what I do want a 2D thing of nodes. But I think I want to change my node definition a little bit. I think I just want a vector of nodes and not to initialize it. think it just stays like this. And I'm also gonna want something like, you say much, but they might have. Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, to be honest, I was not expecting anything out of it for like a while, if any time. Not a ton of companies like aren't even doing recruiting right now, so no worries. So we have something like this. And let's say, I took a picture of this, right? Yeah, I did. Okay. So I just want to read this in really quickly. I can make this a map somewhere. I don't exactly know where a good spot is to do this, but I'll just do it in main. I'll just do it up here. I should probably end up like something like put in this file or something. So it's what? I definitely shouldn't do this by hand. What am I doing? Chatgpt.com. Mia C++. 2D char array for this grid. Is it 6 by 7? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's just wrong. Huh? 1, 2. What is it missing? RES, ESR, ET. Am I stupid? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, okay, so this also has 8 rows. It just said 7. Surprised you can just define it like this. That actually is just not what I expected at all. I guess this is just saying like, this is the type, this is the variable and grid size. Vestige, remnant. And trace and souvenir. Excess elements in scalar. Oh, right. Okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, I want to put this in another file, but for now it's fine. Okay. So we're going to originally, like, is this just like, I just do like this? So it is still just a chart. I guess this is just saying like difference between array and a vector, right? Okay, so I do need to keep it how I did it. But I like that node map thing that they did. Or isn't that bad practice? I think it might be bad practice, so whatever. So okay, so I think this is fine actually. So what if we do something like vector of nodes equals map sample grid. Matching function call. Why? Do I have to change this to? I do have to change that. Okay. I mean, that makes sense. Okay. So now we have this. So now okay, so now we should have nodes for each one. So what if I make like a void connect that takes in the node map? And what it does is just go over it and look at the neighbors. C++ use... Camel case? Motherfucker, I hate camel case. What's up, Ben? How you doing, man? I'm gonna need a width and height here too. Something like this, I don't know. Because I think I'm also gonna have something like is valid, be is in bounds, and is not used. I'm gonna have to reformat this to be... Because I don't like this taking in all of the same parameters. Whatever, actually, I don't care. I'm just gonna write messy code and then I'll fix it later. I'm lying. I don't like that I'm doing R and C and that I'm fully writing out the other ones. What even is this gonna be? I need to take in the node map here, though. Fuck me. This is so bad. I'm gonna have to change this. Right? Because what I'm thinking is like node map at R, C is used, something like this. And I hate that. But whatever. I do have to set up Clang format, actually. Kind of surprised I don't have this set up. So I have the LSP set up. Why do I have this uncommented? What would it be here? There you go. Nice. Not nice. I hate how that looks. Ew. Bro. Alright, so what is connect gonna be? Wait, what are these spaces? Ew. Was it like this? .clang format. Oh, much nicer. Okay. Oh. Okay, cool. So now we're going to be doing a similar thing here. But for each node, we're not doing this anymore. For each node, we need to be looking at its neighbors. So node current node equals node map at R. C, and then for vec2 dir in how do you use directions again? Can I do that? Is it like node that? How do I use this namespace thing that I fucking made the other day? How do I use this? I can't. Bro. That was the whole fucking point of it. Okay, sure. Let's fucking do this. This is ugly as hell. I hate this. Why when I write it does it go away? I delete it, I write it, and it comes back. Huh? So if it's inbounds and we have to pass it, kind of want to pass this like, if it's inbounds for what? It'll be, nope, cur node dot pause dot x plus dir dot x. Node dot pause.y plus dir.y. I should change this to height and width. Don't ask why, but it needs to happen. Like for my sanity, that needed to happen. I can close you. Width, no. Height, width. So only if it's in bounds. Now do I push its neighbor, except I need to change node. No, I don't need to change node. CurNode.neighbors. Why is it not picking up? Oh, it's not picking up because of that. So this is CurNode.neighbors.push back. Node map at new row. Can I do something like this? Am I allowed to do that? No? I imagined that I couldn't, but I thought it was worth a try. Ah, okay. That makes sense. Do I like that? I think I like that. Let me call connect on node map, except node map should be renamed to that. But I'm trying to get better at like the F and T's, you know? But God, I'm just so bad at it. Okay. What do I want to do? I should probably just like I'm just trying to like, you know, okay, so for node neighbor in top.neighbors, something like this, see out the neighbor.val, something like this. Let's see if this works. Forget my build command, I cannot lie. Okay, ouch. Why is it yelling at me for this? I know type name const expert. What the fuck does this error mean? Is my CMake really fucked? Should probably take some time to learn the CMake. Like, see, this is what I'm more familiar with from like this is some 211 stuff. Let's just see if this will work. So is this like, that's how I do like make all or something? Because I need to rename this. No? Is it like all caps or something? I have like a vague memory that it should be all caps. Just a capital M? Dude, fuck. No rule to make target. Differk. No rule to make target main.cpp needed by main.o. What? LLM time. I'm gonna try to understand this. Oh, because I need to index into source. Yeah. What's up, John? Is this because it's not putting it in the right thing? What is happening? I'm trying to understand make files. I did some more node stuff. You haven't missed much. Pretty much just doing what I did yesterday, but the source equals object. I just wanted to like start to understand the syntax of this shit. Like, I understand this, I understand that. Convert source. Oh, okay, so it's substituting in the path. Okay. Compile each .cwp into a .o and build. Okay, actually, all that makes sense. Process manager without using any libs. I don't even know what that is. So then I would expect this to, in our build, have a strands thing. Okay, it does. That's wrong. Is it going to be main.o? I don't think so. No, it builds it outside. Okay. Just R. Okay, so that's not good. Let me delete those actually and try to remake. Okay. Why is it just R? Okay, objectively, this was stupid, and I shouldn't have done that. I should do something like... Like, how is 1-0 out of bounds? Okay, so we got the correct 3 in bounds, but then the neighbors are just messed up still. Why? Why does it just not have neighbors? Like, push back. So we have EE. Wow, this really needs to not get formatted. Okay, so EEU is correct. So I think it's something that's happening here. Is push back the wrong thing? No, it is push back. God damn it. Is it getting reset somewhere? Oh, is it? Is this not making like a... Do these need to be pointers? Yeah, they so do need to be pointers. Because I need to be editing these. Fuck. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, these need to be pointers. Fuck, how did I do this? How do you... Am I gonna have to like dereference these every time now though? Oh, brother, I'm so fucking lost. I should just ask a fucking LLM. I'm gonna lose my mind if I try to do this. I realized I was done. Ah. Okay, yeah, I am just a fucking idiot. Okay, good to know. Good to know. But we're learning, we're learning, we're learning, we're learning. So this also needs to be a reference. Okay. Okay, why are we hanging? Huh? Why did that take so long? That should be instant. What the fuck is hanging there? So what is the main difference here? So just to make it a pointer? Yeah. Sorry, I mean, it's been a fucking forever since I've like actually worked in a real language, so please, some kindness. Okay, yeah, fucking instant. Okay. Cool. I'm happy with this. I think that's gonna be it for me tonight. Look up nodes as basic graph. I feel like I'm learning, which is cool. I like to learn. Because it's just going from like at work I use Django and Python. Like it's just gonna take some getting used to like be like, why is this 10 times slower? And it's like, oh, that's why. So I'll take my time. But I'll get there. I really enjoy this style of programming, like significantly more than putting random Django together. Like I'd enjoy being wrong and trying to figure out why I'm wrong than just like, it works in 3 seconds. So, okay. I think good things to do would be like figure out how tests are commonly in C++. Because right now I'm just doing this, but I don't really love that. Do they code in C++? Dude, I might just have to. Not kidding. All right, I gotta go to bed. Test you just import JTest and call it a day. What joy. Also, what is a process manager, John? Like, are you talking literally like system processes, like OBS and like Ghosty? Because like, Christ. Bro, I order one thing on AliExpress, now everything is fucking AliExpress emails. Even though I've unsubscribed. It's like a perfect... How is that a perfect project? I feel like I follow you on GitHub now. Did I not follow you on GitHub? Did I not follow you? What's your GitHub? I should be following you. Probably shouldn't put this on fucking... Actually, do you care if it's on stream? Jay Marin? Okay. Probably could have been able to guess that. Damn, brother. Which one? Because you learn how to use the file system. That's true. I probably should do that. I like this commit message. Nothing important. Dude, I want to go back to Go. I love Go. This is cool. I'll read through this. Oh, I told this one guy that I would read through. Ah, shit. Where is that? I want to read through this. This guy posted this in the Discord. How reloading for temple in SQL C. Yeah, that's fair. This is a guy in the community with this. How long is this? Can I read it? Yeah, I can read it really quickly. Software developers have all been there doing crazy. Oh, VS Code plugin. And use a tree to tell if a process is an ancestor. The current. Oh, that's interesting. I gotta look more into this then. Where the fuck is that? I want to see that. Get lineage and proc. Donde? Chat, I'm not seeing a lineage. Oh, get lineage. This proc lineage. Okay, so you get the PID. It's cool. This is a cool project. Okay. It's reactive, not proactive. We catch problems after the code is written, not during development. It's repetitive. Ain't that the truth? Our approach. For some of these routine checks, don't have to wait for code review. What the fuck does this mean? Flag code smells when you run analysis? Chat, what does that mean? What does it mean for something to flag smell? Uses patterns from existing code, train models on real code. That's cool. Right, where's the NeoVim plugin? He watches the stream and doesn't even make a NeoVim plugin? Oh, like, okay. I mean, that makes sense. That's okay. Instead of waiting days. I mean, this is a pretty cool idea. Human reviews about this. Yeah, we did like break prod like earlier today at my company. Hee hee, hoo hoo. Automated tools handle the routine checks, detecting long methods, inconsistent naming, and obvious codes. The rewrite in Rust, like a moth to a flame. This is pretty cool. I don't really know what this means. Oh, we're using fast API? I guess that makes sense. Most things have like a, you're not really bottlenecked by the performance of that language. This is really cool. Like, very cool. All right. I know I'd like to read that aloud, but such is life. You too. I trust you can read. Okay. Good night, guys. We'll be back tomorrow. We'll keep working on this little Strands project. I feel like I'm not that crazy for saying like we can get there, because we just got to do like the solver now. Surely that's fine. Surely. All right. Good night. Good night.